We're going to do a little short, I'm going to sing a song and then take you into a short visualization. And it's about these statements that we have come to believe are true about ourselves. And we're going to be able to look at those and erase them and replace them with statements of truth. This song is called The Way of God. And I wrote it in, kind of a dark night of my soul. And I was asking God to come and help me. And the answer I got was basically, hey, do it yourself. You've got everything you need to do it yourself. Hush, my child, I heard the voice say from the dark night of my soul, things are not as bad as they seem, and you are stronger than you know. You call on me to help you, but it's already done. Everything I am, you are. The battle has been won. You are not weak. You are not helpless. You are not fear. You are not judgment. You are whole. You are worthy. You are the way of God. The way of God. Deep in my own heart I found strength and the courage to go on. And when I faced my fears, I could see they were all just illusion. I want to be the difference. I want to be the world, the one when I want to turn and run. I hear myself say, you are not weak. You are not helpless. You are not fear. You are not judgment. You are whole. You are worthy. You are the way of God. So stretch your heart until it reaches the way of God. Every master teacher teaches the way of God, 'cause the only way to peace is the way of God. If you feel like closing your eyes, if that's comfortable for you, and begin to breathe in and out. And allow that breath to take you deeper and deeper. And just become aware now of those around you and know that what you're breathing in is the very life force of God. The Easterners call it prana. They believe that the air we breathe is what connects us all. It's the very spirit and energy of God. So as we take an inhale, think of it as an invitation. An invitation to the Spirit, the wisdom, the omniscience of God. And as that inhale goes into your lungs and it's assimilated to every cell of your body, picture the very life force of God entering every cell of your body. And then with every exhale, think of that as surrender. Surrendering your will to the one will. Invitation and surrender. In the cycle of invitation and surrender, we go deeper and deeper, and we bring to mind the scripture, it is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. And as we go in deeper, I'd like for you to visualize the special place that you go when you pray, your prayer altar, the place you go when you want to feel closest to God. It could be that altar you set up in your house, a rocking chair on the front porch. It could be a place in nature that you go. It could even be a place you've made up in your mind. When you want to pray, when you want to feel close to God, this is where you go. Go there now in your mind's eye and have a seat. It could be a beautiful field on a hill. And allow to appear before you a large white slate. The slate of your consciousness. And as the slate appears, you see written on it statements of yourself that you've come to believe are true. You see, I can't. I'm not good enough. I'm too old. I'm unlovable. I'm not strong enough. I'm not worthy. Whatever it is for you that you've been told about yourself that's untrue, look at them now. Bless them. Bless those things. They brought you to where you are right now. But we're ready now to release them. So with every one of those exhales of surrender, allow one of these statements, or that statement, to be erased. There goes I can't. With every breath, all those statements erased from that slate of your consciousness. Release them. And now every time we inhale that invitation, we're going to see appearing on that slate a beautiful new statement, affirmation of who you are. I am worthy. I am whole and healthy. I am loved and I am lovable. I can do anything. Anything is possible. It is God's good pleasure to give me the kingdom. Every inhale, we see these beautiful statements of truth about who we are appearing on this slate, and we can fill the slate up with statements of the truth of our being. Until we're sitting before a shining white, vibrant slate that tells us who we are. And for just a couple moments, let us sit in the silence and just soak up that beautiful energy. Anytime you're feeling unworthy, you can return to this place. In your meditation or prayer time, bring that slate up and allow that root idea that's causing you to feel unworthy to appear, and then erase it and replace it. So when the path before you seems too much to take. Just remember who you are. Take a breath and say, you can say it with me, I am not weak. I am not weak. I am not helpless. I am not helpless. I am not fear. I am not fear. I am not judgment. I am not judgment. I am whole. I am whole. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am the way of God. I am the way of God. I am not weak. I am not weak. I am not helpless. I am not helpless. I am not fear. I am not fear. I am not judgment. I am not judgment. I am whole. Oh, I am whole and I am worthy. And I am worthy. I am the way of God. I am the way of God. You are the way of God. The way of God. So as we go forth into our day, into our week, and on into our life, expect the best to show up for you, and affirm your worthiness every day in prayer. Judge yourself as wondrously made. Bring yourself back to this moment now. Open your eyes.